Well, hi there and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. Today we are going to do some gentle stretches for after you've been injured or surgery, or if you've had an illness and you're just getting back into things. We're going to go very gentle. We're going to be very mindful. So paying attention to whatever is going on with your body, the messages that it's sending, and let go of your ego. Just let yourself be. Let yourself breathe. Move mindfully and be kind. Just gentle stretches, my friends. Sitting up nice and tall. Again, you're welcome to sit up on a bolster. If sitting cross-legged isn't great for you, you can extend those legs out. You can sit up on your knees, just whatever feels good. And we're going to roll those shoulders up and back. Allow those shoulders to slide down and away. Shoulder shrugs are just a great way to let go of tension and tightness and just kind of signal to your body like, hey, it's time to move. Roll those shoulders up and back and let your shoulders slide down and away. Let's take a moment to close the eyes and just breathe. Take a second, kind of check in through your body. What's going on? And do so without judgment or criticism. Just really listen to what's going on today. With those eyes closed, gently bring your hands down by your sides. Press your palms towards the earth. As you exhale, a little lean of your head to the right. As that head falls to the right, just nice stretch down the left side through the neck and the shoulder. Pressing that left palm down towards the ground. Inhale, head up nice and tall. And then gently lean that head to the left. Eyes can be open or closed. I encourage you to close them and just really focus on whatever it is you're feeling. Little pops and cracks through the ear canals, opening up the sinuses. Inhale it up nice and tall. If it feels right to you, bring your chin down towards your chest. Otherwise, just hold that head up nice and tall. Eyes closed and breathe. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and then as you exhale, turn and look out over your right shoulder without shifting through the shoulders or the torso. A gentle tuck of your chin down towards your right collarbone, and press your left palm down towards the ground. Can you feel a length in your spine? As we sit up nice and tall, encouraging engagement of those abdominal muscles, encouraging good posture. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and turn back through center and then out over that left shoulder. Far as you can turn your head, and then a gentle tuck of your chin down. So we're going to work through the body. As we move through these stretches, just being mindful and listening to your body, what's going on. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and turn back to face front. Let's extend those arms out to a T. Turn your palms towards me. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, tuck your chin down. Inhale it open and reach. And as you exhale, turn the palms to face front. Pull those elbows back and down, cactus arms. Just lift your gaze up. Inhale, reach to the sky. If you love those eyes closed, just keep them closed. Again, pull those elbows back and down, cactus arms. Inhale, reach to the sky. And then as you exhale, open those arms out to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale it open and reach to cactus arms. Pull those elbows back and down. Just your breath, your pace. Make it as big as you can. Feels so good. Let's do that once more. Inhale, reach. Open to a T. Flex the wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back. Inhale, open, and reach to the cactus arms. Pull it down. Reach it high. And again, pull it down. And reach it high. And release those arms all the way down, pressing your palms down towards the ground. Again, crown of the head pointing up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, little lean the head to the right. Inhale, head up tall, and exhaling that head to the left. It's amazing how much tension can hide in the neck and the shoulders. So we're going to work to really let it go. Inhale it up nice and tall. Once again, open those arms out to a T. Bend the elbows. We come to a feel goal. And as you exhale, just draw those elbows towards one another, pinkies towards one another, opening up that space between those shoulder blades. Now lift those fingertips towards the sky, high as you can get them without allowing those elbows to pull apart. And then slowly come back down. You can let those elbows come below the shoulders. And then lift it back up to shoulders, and then a little bit beyond. How high can you reach up with those fingertips? And then slowly bring it back down. Really just working to keep those elbows touching, pinkies touching. Inhale, lift, last one. And gently release it down. Oh, release those arms. That's a lot of work for those shoulders. Roll those shoulders up and back. Breathe. Support with that right hand. Left arm comes up and over. Just lean into it as much as feels good to you. Inhale, up and over, other side. Supporting with that left hand as much as you need. If it feels good to you, you can start to sink a little deeper. Let's do that once more. So if it feels right, sink a little deeper. Bend that right elbow and just let yourself, fold and over to the right. Inhale, other side, last time. Inhaling it back up, reach. And release. Nicely done. Bringing the hands to the shins just below your knees. We take a big breath in and press the chest forward, arch your back, lift your gaze. Exhale and hollow the tummy and chest. Press your spine towards the back. Encouraging independent movement through those vertebrae. Inhale, press it through, arch your back. Seated cat and cow and hollow. Once again, press it through, arch your back. And exhale, hollow. And inhale it up nice and tall. Release your hands, sweep those feet around. Let's come up onto all fours. To a tabletop position. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, lower your belly down towards the mat as you lift your gaze. Now pretend like you're in the inside of a big wine barrel, and you're going to roll your rib cage to the right, all the way up tall as you hollow the tummy and chest, all the way over to the left, and back down towards the floor. Let's do that once more. Doing our best to isolate through the rib cage to make that big circle, just skimming the inside of that big barrel. As your body comes down towards the bottom, tummy towards the mat, switch sides. Rolling it to the left, hollowing out to the top, rolling to the right, and all the way back down. Let's do that once more. That big rib cage roll. Oh, it feels so good. Can be challenging to isolate the rib cage for sure. As the tummy comes back down towards the ground, level out your spine. Sit your sit bones back and walk those hands forward. Child's pose. Now you're welcome to put a block, a pillow, a blanket, anything underneath the forehead. You can stack fists. So if getting that forehead all the way to the ground does not feel great to you, or if by chance those shoulders don't love that full extension of the arms, just pull them in, stack them, and just breathe. What do you feel? What do you notice? We're going to get some work through the shoulders. We're going to work through those shoulders and the hips a little bit. So being mindful as we move. Is it right for you today? We're going to inhale up to a modified high plank. Shoulders are right over those fingertips and just a nice long line down the back of the body. And then as you exhale, press it back. So what happens if that full range isn't great for you? You're going to come up a little high, and then you're just going to press it back. So maybe it's not that full range. Make it yours. Inhaling it up to whatever feels right to you. And exhale, sit it back to whatever feels right to you. One more time. Inhaling it up. And exhale, press it back. Hold here. Take a good breath in and out. We lift just slightly enough to walk those hands to the right, reaching through your left fingertips, and press your hips to the left, relaxing the weight of the head. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through center, and then over to the left, reaching through your right fingertips, pressing your hips to the right, and releasing the weight of the upper body down. Inhale, lifting, coming back through center. Child's pose. And let's slowly walk the hands up, coming up to a kneeling position. If you need something handy, if you've got a counter, a chair, anything, a wall next to you, feel free to use that. Otherwise, arms are going to extend out to a T for a little help in that balance department. Shift your weight to your left knee and slide that right foot forward. Place your hands to that right thigh and lean in. So we'd like to have that knee, that right knee, right over the ankle, or at least behind your toes. As you lean in, take a big breath, and exhale, let those hips be heavy. Inhale, back it off just a little bit, and exhale, sink a little deeper. Nice work. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, sink. Stay low, extend left arm out, and lift it high. Arch it back a little or a lot. Let those shoulders be heavy, and breathe. Inhale it up tall, release your hands, back it off, extend those arms out, hold on to that wall, chair, counter, whatever you need, and pull that right knee back in. Left foot steps forward, and we lean in, hands just to that left thigh. And again, checking in as those hips come forward. Where's that left knee? We want it right over the ankle or at least behind the toes. Hips are heavy, feeling that nice stretch to the front of that right leg. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. Core is strong, adding movement in with our breath. Inhaling, backing off the stretch. And then exhale, sinking in a little deeper. Let's do that just one more time. Exhale and sinking in. Right arm extends out, lift it high, and arch it back. A little or a lot. Breathe. Inhaling it up nice and tall. Release your hands and back off. Arms open out to a T. Little balance here. Pulling that knee in. Release your hands down by your sides. Rolling those shoulders back, palms open to the front. Inhale, reach to the sky. As you exhale, lean back, reach your right hand back towards that right heel. Opening up the chest, reach it high. Core strong. Inhale, we rise. What happens if you can't find your heel? Bring your hand to the small of your back and reach. Just supporting at the small of the back, just above your bum. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale again, either heel or to the small of the back and reach. Nice. One more time. Reach. And that left hand comes back either to the heel or the small of the back, wherever it is for you that's supportive and allows you to find success. Inhale, both arms come up. And gently release those arms down by your sides. Coming forward to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Walk your hands back. Let's come into a low squat. Those heels may remain off the mat. If you can get them down to the mat, perfect. If it's knee that you're worrying about, that's not loving that deep squat, just lift your bum a little bit. So again, any kind of squat for you. If that is supported with those legs a little longer, whatever you need, and breathe. If those heels can be down, fabulous. If you're like, nope, not today, it's okay. We're going to go slow and steady as we rise. Use whatever method you need to stand up to be safe. and successful. We pull those hands to heart center. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches up. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, other side, right arm down, left arm high. Inhale, both arms come up. Open those arms back out to a T. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right heel kicks out just slightly. We bend the knee, that left knee, and bring the hands to the hip. Holding, resting on the thigh, or reaching those right fingertips down towards that right leg. Nice stretch to the hamstring. Breathe, keeping that core strong. We step it forward and bring both feet side by side. Reach it up and exhale, pull it down, cactus arms. Inhale, reach it up. Open those arms out to a T. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left heel kicks out. We bend that right knee. Where do we need to place those hands? Hips, thigh, or left hand can reach down. Whatever feels good to you. Beautiful long stretch down the back of that left leg. And slowly we rise, stepping forward. Both arms reach it up. And exhale, cactus arms. Pull those elbows back and down. Inhale, reach to the sky, pull the hands to heart center, rock it back to your heels, bring your big toes to touch, and let's sit it back to chair. Your chair can be a high chair, bar stool, it can be a little tiny kindergarten chair, whatever feels good to you. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, we sink. Inhale, reach it up. Open those arms. Lift your gaze just slightly. Be kind. Listen to your body. Inhale, both arms come up. And exhale, once again, pull those hands to heart center. Rock back to your heels. Opening up those feet to hip width apart to mountain. Inhale, reach. Interlace your fingers, bring your hands behind your head, and gently lean the weight of the head back into the hands. As those elbows open, we're supporting the weight of the head. Breathe. Inhaling it up nice and tall, and extend those arms to the sky. Working a little strength here, my friends, as we get ourselves back from being ill or injured or from surgery. Sink, 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 sink. In a safest way possible, we come back down into that little squat. Releasing your hands, lowering down to your bottom. Extend those legs out long. Reach. Flex your feet, hollow the tummy and chest, reaching down towards your shins or your toes, a little tuck of your chin. Inhale, reach it out and sit up tall. As you exhale, turn to the right, open your arms out to a T. Spread your fingers and reach as far as you can reach. Inhale, reach back all the way overhead. And exhale, turn to the left, open those arms out to a T, spread your fingers wide. Inhale it up nice and tall, and release your arms down by your sides. Let's pull those knees in and open up the feet to about the width of your mat. Sit up tall and just hinge it forward, allowing the tummy and chest to come between those legs, and then let your head be heavy. A gentle tuck of your chin towards your chest. A nice release for that lower back. A nice little stretch all the way down the spine. Starting at the tailbone, slowly roll it up, one vertebra at a time, sitting up tall. Let's go ahead and slide on down towards the bottom of your mat or the top of your mat, whichever way, slide down. Pulling one knee in and just gently pulling back all the way down onto your back. Breathe, pulling that right knee in towards your chest, relaxing through those shoulders, rolling the ankle, pointing and flexing the foot. Soften that foot, transfer your hands behind your leg, and just extend your leg. You can have the hands behind your thigh. You can have your hands to the calf, down to the ankle. You can even take a hold of the sole of your foot. As you flex your foot, that's going to definitely influence the stretch down the back of that right leg. Be mindful of that leg. It's going to try and sneak off to the right a little bit. We want to keep it right in line with that hip joint. And again, you can hold on wherever you like. Maybe you've got a soft bend in that knee. Take care of yourself. Just find that good stretch. And that good stretch with our gentle stretch is no more intense than a 6. Okay, that's as high as I want you to go. I want this to feel super good. And we're going to point and flex that foot. That feels good. And then roll the ankle. What do you notice? I'm feeling a really good stretch down the front of my foot and through that outer ankle. Definitely feeling the hamstring. And then just soften that foot and use the strength of the arms to pull that leg in a little bit more. You want more intensity? Remember, not above a 6. Flex the foot and just breathe. Bending that right knee. Right arm extends out. Left hand to the outside of the right knee and just gently guide your knee across. As you pull that leg across, that spinal twist, taking care. What part of your bodies are you taking special care of today? Let that be so. And then just turn and take your gaze out over your right arm. Breathe. Remember, it's about the process, the progress, the success. It's not about the end journey, right? We just want to enjoy every step of the way and do so mindfully and in a kind way where we don't re-injure, we don't give ourselves any setbacks. Being gentle, being kind, showing yourself some grace along this journey. Slowly we roll it back to center. Extending that right leg to the sky, point your toes, little external rotation through your hip, and slowly lower your leg down. And allow it to just gently come to rest. And we pull that left knee in, hands to the shin, just below the knee. As we pull that knee in, nice little stretch to the hip flexor on that right side. Great little stretch for that left glute. Point and flex your foot. What do you notice in the ankle, in the calf? A little roll of the ankle. Make sure you go both directions. As you're ready, extending your legs, shifting your hands behind that left leg, anywhere along the leg you like. And again, point and flex. Tighter on this side, not quite as tight. Has the range of motion. What do you notice? What do you feel? It's amazing the work that the ankles and the feet do for us, and we don't really stop and pay attention and give them the love that we should. Now just soften that foot. Use the strength of the arms to pull that leg in. Sending loads of healing, loving energy to you guys each and every day. And gently bend that left knee. Left arm extends out to a T. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. And gently pull your leg across the body. Turning and looking out over that left arm. Always making sure that you are making mindful, good decisions for your body. If your body's saying, I don't know if this is the right place today, listen to and honor that. Don't force anything that's not ready to happen today. And just noticing the imbalances in the body as you move from pose to pose, side to side. We're just working to improve those imbalances, whatever they might be. Again, without judgment or criticism. It is what it is, right? We're doing our best to change it in a positive way. Celebrating all of those little victories. Slowly we roll it back to center. Extending left leg to the sky. Point your toes, lengthen your leg, little external rotation through that hip, and slowly lower your leg down. And allow it to come to rest. Arms extend overhead. If that's not great for your shoulders, out to a T or down by your sides. I just want you to lengthen and reach through the fingertips. So if they're down by your sides, reach through those fingertips. Make those arms as long as you can. If they're out to a T, reach through those fingertips. Feel that stretch across the chest, through the shoulders. If the arms are overhead, just make yourself as long as you possibly can. Point your toes and breathe. And then just relax. Let your whole body be heavy against the earth. Let's pull the feet in towards your bottom. Bringing the arms down by your sides. We bring the big toes towards one another, knees gently touch. And just relax through the hips. Slow your breath. Turning the palms open towards the sky for the receiving of healing, loving energy. As our body continues to repair, rebuild, to strengthen. Letting go of toxins, tension. We again show some grace. We do our best to keep a sense of humor. We allow that beautiful body to do what it needs to do to get us back to a healthier, happier place. We encourage that positive energy, positive thoughts, encouragement, and hope. Keep doing all the right things. Know that there may be setbacks. It's okay. Try and keep a sense of humor. Know that you're not alone. Just keep on keeping on, my friend. And let's gently release both knees to one side as you roll to your side. Just wherever you need to place your arms, your hands, that feels good to you. We take just a few moments here, checking in. Take the time you need. Top arm gently pressing right up by your shoulder, using the strength of the arms to help you come back up. Let's find a seated position that feels good to you. Sit tall, rest your hands. Breathe. A little more formal hand posture if you like. Otherwise, just rest your hands. As we sit up nice and tall, hopefully feeling a little stronger. Recognizing all of the goodness that you have done for your mind, your body, your spirit today. Gently pull the hands to heart center and a little tuck of your chin towards your chest. And just a quiet moment of gratitude, thanking the mind and body for being here today, for participating, for all that we can do today. Gently lift your face, open your eyes, and I would just like to say a humongous thank you for choosing to be here with me today, for allowing me to guide you on this journey today to a better space of health and happiness. I send you healing energy each and every day, whether we're together or not. But thank you. Take care of yourself. Be well. Light, love, and namaste.